Hi, I am Gail of the Jewel Digital, and this is your client feedback survey form. Information in this form is collected and stored digitally, removing the necessity for printed documents and storing a lot of papers. So, the cleaning form is editable in almost every aspect of it. The first thing that you might want to edit is the banner head or the cover photo. You can select a photo that has the colors and the theme of your business. All the features for editing the appearance of your form are right there in that color palette icon. So when you tap on the color palette icon, you can either upload your photo from your computer, or you can search in your Google Photos if you have any photos there, or you can choose something from the stock photos provided. We have provided some editable template options that you can choose from. You can edit them inside of Canva. We provide a template link, and you can even design your own there. Next, we're going to edit the business name, and that is as easy as tapping on the existing name, erasing it, and just typing in your own. You can also edit the service description. Type in your company's motto, your credo, whatever it is, goes right there, or whatever you want, instruction you want to give your client about completing this form. Just block the text you want to delete, or just tap at any part of the text and hit the delete button or the backspace button, and you just delete as you would normally do with any other Google Docs text. You may also edit the font on this document. There are three different types of font on here, and you can change the font style as well as the font size. If you're not clear what font is for what portion of the text, just play around with it. You will see the font style change, and then you can decide if you want to keep it. My favorite part is changing the color scheme. So Google automatically chooses the color scheme based on the colors of your photograph, but you may change it just a little bit, you know. You may change the main background color, and then you may change the highlight color to match with your brand color scheme. Then we get to the most important part of our documents, and that is our survey questions. We have created preset questions that we might ask. You may keep all the preset questions, or you may delete and edit as you see fit. You may delete an entire batch of questions. Just tap on the question block and tap on the trash can that is in that section. Or if you'd like to add a new question, you just tap on the plus at the right side of the screen, and it will add a new block, and you can add a question in. You can also determine whether or not you like your question to be required or optional. When a question is required, the client will not be able to submit the form unless they respond to that question. It can make the form quite bothersome, so be very specific about which questions you'd like to have being required and what being optional. When you add your question, be sure to choose linear scale from the right side if it is that you're providing a linear scale, as with the other questions where the client will choose from 1 to 5. If you want the client to write a short narrative, then you choose short paragraph or long paragraph as the case might be. Don't worry about making a mistake on the form because there is an undo button at the top. You'll see it right there. It's an arrow turning left and an arrow going right if you want to redo. Again, it's at the top of the screen right beside the purple send button. And at the bottom, you may change your thank you photograph to a photograph of your preference. Or again, we have provided thank you photographs that correspond with your banner head, and you may choose from the templates. The link is also provided in your thank you form PDF that you were asked to download when you made your purchase. When you are ready to send your form, tap on the send button and you have three options. You may embed the form in your website, you may send it by email, or you may copy the link and share it on your social media platforms. You can share it in your Linktree. If you don't have a Linktree, it is godsend. You should get one. You put that link in your Linktree and you can send it to your clients. Or you can just put the link in your Instagram if you don't have a Linktree. You can share the link by text. You can share it in many different ways. I actually love the link version. Now you can continue to explore your form by tapping on the menu at the top. You have questions, that is where the actual form is, and then you have responses, and you will see when each person responds. And you have options for how you can view your responses as well. You can also check the settings of the form. Some settings have already been preset based on what I would want for my clients. And so that is your cleaning survey form. Let us know if you have any other questions. Put them in the comments. Thanks for watching.